What's up? I'm on a little shakeout run here halfway through the drive. Feel good. Okay, we just finished the shakeout. We did 5 minutes, just like normal pace, and then we did like 3 striders. So my legs feel good. I feel ready to run. Alright guys, what's up? This is the last race of my middle school career. It's the Adidas Indoor Track Nationals. The gun goes off and I go kind of straight to the back because I know this whole field will kind of go out pretty quick. So I want to stay back in the back just to make sure I don't go out crazy fast. I was hoping to hit this first lap in about 34, 35. Nothing crazy, but didn't want to go out too fast or too slow. I start passing people up right here to get a little further up. Coming through 200 meters here in exactly 34, 35. This is the full mile, so it's 1,609 meters. So the splits are 9 meters off. I gotta start passing people up here to try to make sure I can get a little higher before coming through 400 meters. I really didn't want to be too far to the back. Coming through 400 meters now at about 70, 71-ish, which is 440 pace, and definitely not a pace I can hold, but it's a solid starting pace. Right here I start to sit right behind this guy and kind of let him do all the work for me. This guy right here was seated just in front of me, but I decided I might as well go with him. I talked to him before the race and he said he was trying to go sub 450, but he ended up not going anywhere near that, so. Going through 600 meters in 147, 148. Coming through 600, I'm already hurting, but I decide as this guy passes me right here, I'll go with him because I really didn't want to fade too far. So I decided to let him do all the work, and then I just kind of attached myself to him and just went with him, and we kind of worked together and managed to make our way back up to this guy, who was actually seated in hip number 7. Coming through 800 meters now, I was hoping to be under 230, hoping to be about 227, 226. I come through in exactly 227, so pretty good start. There a little bit of a gap starts to form, but I close it up quickly because I really did not want to fall off. This kid in front of me that just passed me, he starts to make his move on the other guy in front of us, and he starts I think he makes it right here, and then after that he starts to pull away pretty quickly. But we're coming through 1,000 here. I was hoping to be under 309, which is sub 5 pace, but I came through in 306. So I kept a strong pace, but I started to fall off from here. That kid that just passed us is now starting to form a massive gap, and he is pretty much immediately out of frame. This kid that we're passing right here probably went out way too fast, and now he's dealing with the consequences. I really try to stay with this guy, but then decide he's going a little too slow. I was running like 38s at this point, which was too slow if I was going to break 5. So I decided to pass him and go around, coming up with 2 laps to go, hit exactly 345, which is 5 flat pace. I'm really starting to wind up here as I don't want to. I know it'd be close coming through in 345, so I decided I wanted to start winding it up. I start putting a small gap on the guy behind me and decided to really start working. I was really in pain here, but I really tried to push a little bit. Normally I don't have very good kicks, so I was really trying to work on that this time. coming through with 1 lap to go. The leaders are actually just about to finish there, so good thing I didn't get lapped. But I start my kick here. I really start to speed things up. I'm hoping to close in about 34, maybe 35. Right around here in this 100-meter mark, I start to slow down. I kind of just like hit a wall. I was just kicking, and then all of a sudden I just kind of slowed down. And then coming up on the final turn here, I see the clock, and I knew it would be super, super close. So I put in one last spurt of effort, last 25 meters, and then I do a small lean, and I barely get it. 4:59.72 was the final time. Alright guys, just finished. Just did my cool down and then finished that as well. I barely broke 5. 4:59.72. Super glad I did, but that was like kind of the bottom line. I was hoping to run a little bit faster than that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully next video will be a little bit faster. Like, subscribe.